that was our silhouette. The skinny had not really started yet. And the boot cut became your most beloved silhouette because for a lot of women who feel they carry their weight in their lower hip and their thigh, the boot cut is that gentle flare out that balances optically every bit of funny business you don't like. You got to have a boot cut in your wardrobe, besides the fact that they're on every runway. So it is the past, but it is also the future, and we all want to be there before it happens, looking great.
Well, you can see that number. Over 17 million DG2 jeans have sold here at HSN, and that doesn't include the global number. We are so happy to have you shopping with us at HSN, and if you haven't worn jeans in years, be sure to buy a pair of DG2 jeans. They are absolutely have changed the game, and women love these jeans. I'm Marlo. I am joined by our DG2 Creative Director, Sam. And Sam, we're gonna move into the boot cut jean. This is a classic. It's done in Diane's very famous virtual stretch. We're offering this in 3 different inseams. So we've got a tall inseam that if you need that 33.5-inch inseam, that's available. We've got the average at 31.5. And if you're a little short thing like I am at 5'2", we have the 29.5 inseam, which is really great. Boot cut. All colors. I'm gonna go over the colors, and I can't wait to hear your perspective on the boot cut. Women love this boot cut because it balances our bodies beautiful, and then the virtual stretch, it really is going to go through a whole nother level. So let's start here with the lightest shade in the denim. We're gonna call this our chambray. Then, of course, we've got our mid-tone, so if you want something just a little bit deeper, and then our darkest denim is always going to be in what we're calling our incredible indigo. Then we have black. Always sleek, always slimming, always sexy. And if you're looking for fashion color, then there, of course, is going to be what we're calling our sage. And then we also have this available for you in the sand. And I can't help but remind everybody, Sam, because we just presented that wonderful new sweater. If you want that kind of elongated, monochromatic look, that the sweaters that we just presented all match beautifully back to
Gorgeous.
This boot cut pant. So let's talk about this boot cut jean. Very of the moment, kind of always is, but why do you think women gravitate towards the boot cut so much?
Well, it's all about balance, really, when it comes to your curves, right? So if you're curvy, if you're carrying your weight in your tummy, in your hips, maybe in your thigh area, the boot cut is the solution. It is the balancer, the balancing act, really, for your body. And as Diane mentioned, this is really where it all started for DG2. She designed the boot cut jeans. She designed these jeans for herself because she didn't feel like she found anything for a woman's body that was changing and aging in the marketplace. So Diane created a real revolution for denim in women over 40 years old. She really reintroduced women into wearing jeans. And then, Marlo, we go into virtual stretch, which has become our all-time most popular fabric here at HSN. And virtual stretch is exactly how it sounds. It virtually stretches incredibly. It is about comfort, comfort, and comfort. We use a little bit less spandex, but we get more stretch. And I know that sounds a little counterintuitive, but that's because of the technical fabric that we use. And years of research went into developing virtual stretch. And remember, these are exclusive to HSN. So if you were to go and try and buy a virtual stretch boot cut jean at your favorite department store, you would add a 1 in front of that price that you're seeing here, our HSN price. But what's so incredible is not only the stretch, but the recovery. Virtual stretch, you are going to want to size down when you're ordering, okay? A lot of gals like to stay in their size in classic stretch, but virtual stretch, we ask you to size down a size, which always feels good, right? Yes. There's never a bad time to take a smaller size, especially when we've been sitting home eating and drinking and baking and doing all the things we've been doing, right? But virtual stretch is about a finish and a smoothing quality and a gorgeous, stretchy, comfortable jean that's gonna make you feel good about your body again and make you feel good about wearing jeans again. And the boot cut is really having a new moment again. What's old is new, like Diane said. It is everywhere right now. So naturally, being a lover of fashion, Diane has brought it back for the fall fall 2021 season.
And we've got all the beautiful colors. By the way, we'd love to hear from you. Our testimonial talk line is open. This is a wonderful time of year. Most people really love fall fashions, and this is gonna be a great pair of jeans to really freshen up your wardrobe, to wear with all the beautiful footwear and boots that we're so anxious to get into. Remember, what's great about this brand is that we also offer 3 different inseams. And Sam, I know that you know this to be true. You've been in this industry for a long time. You're not gonna find in brick and mortar stores all of these colors, tall, average, petite inseams. That's one of the things that we do well, and we separate ourselves from other retailers.
You know what's amazing too, Marlo, is you won't even see it online. There are huge denim brands that do not offer the variety of colors and washes that we offer. They certainly do not offer different lengths. And a lot of women struggle when it comes to finding jeans. You know, finding a great pair of jeans is hard enough without all the bells and whistles and going to a tailor and making sure there's no gapping at the back. DG2 has kind of removed all of that from the equation. Whenever I see this picture, I say, I'll have what she's having.
Me too.
On the right, because that is the same model, by the way. This is 100% the same model, wearing a high brand designer jean on the left and DG2 on the right. And you can see all of the thought that we put in, a little bit of a higher rise. So these will sit just under your belly button, right? A little bit of a lift in your booty because of our pocket placement and because of our yoke. An engagement at the small of your back. So there's not going to be that little gap flap that you do when you stand in the mirror and you're like, oh, if I just took it in right back here at the small of my waist, they'd fit perfectly. No, that does not happen with a virtual stretch. It hugs and molds the best parts of your body and enhances the curves, and it falls graciously away from parts of your body you may not love so much. And I gotta tell you, Marlo, the BootCut is where it's at when it comes to balance.
So this is the one that you want to order. We've got your size. We have the color that you need. We have the inseam and length that you need. Victoria, by the way, is 5'11". She's wearing the small medium. You can see how beautiful. She already has long legs that go on for miles, right? But this BootCut, even on Victoria, who's beautifully tall, it looks amazing, right? Look at how they shape, yet they're not tight at all. I love that she's wearing a little booty, kind of a pointed toe booty, and it just flatters that shoe so great. Victoria, by the way, is wearing the chambray. The chambray is always very popular. I know it's one of Diane's favorite. It has that very kind of 70s retro look. By the way, look at the waist. This is important to show you because for so many women who say, oh no, I'm not wearing denim anymore, this is why they love Diane. I mean, this is the waist. We know, how many of you have been on the bed and tried to zip up your pants or had the fashion wounds around your belly? With the stretch and the give, they don't bag out. Remember, this is the virtual stretch, so you'll want to go down a size, but you've got really the most beautiful pants. So here's your chambray, which is the lightest of the denims that we offer. We also have the mid-tone, which is very, very popular. It's one of our best-selling choices in the mid-tone. If you want to kind of have your denim look a little dressier, you may want to go for the darker indigo. You can't go wrong with the black. It goes so well with everything. And then if you are looking for a fashion color, I feel like this olive really feels fresh. It feels very new and modern. And then even for the winter season, and I think there's nothing more beautiful, Sam, than going for that ivory, looking like a beautiful little snow bunny in your ivory.
Yes. I say this is the J-Lo look. If you go on the winter white on winter white, I love that vibe. It looks like you're kind of jet setting to Aspen or maybe Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and you're wrapping yourself in a chic faux fur. There is nothing more beautiful in the cooler months than a gorgeous ivory or winter white. And I would encourage everyone, because a lot of gals have been asking when we're bringing the ivory back. So the ivory is back, and the sage is a brand new color. So if you're looking for those fashion colors, do not sleep on the ivory and the sage. They are gorgeous. But if you're new to the brand, virtual stretch is the business. This is where we want you to start, because nothing feels smoother and softer. If you've packed away the idea of wearing jeans and you said, ooh, that was for another decade, another body, another age, another time, welcome to the DG2 party, because Diane has designed a jean for every woman of every shape and every size. And that's what this jean is all about. It represents decades of her work as a designer and a lover of fashion. So this is where it all begins if you've never worn DG2 before. before.
And one of the things that I love about Diane, I've worked with Diane now for more than 20 years, is how every woman of any age, right? You talked about Diane creating this jean for a woman of 40. Those of you that know Diane know that she not only is always well appointed and dresses well, but she always looks modern. Diane talks about her age, and at any age, and especially as we mature, Sam, we still want to look current. We still want to look relevant and modern, and that's what a boot cut and a jean does.
Yeah, I have one word for you. It's age-proof. I don't know, maybe that's 2 words. Age-proof. DG2 is age-proof. And it doesn't matter where you're at in your shape and in your body and what's changing. It doesn't matter. You know, I always say dress for your body right now. Dress for your body today. Not what it used to be and not what it's going to be 10 pounds from now, right? And when you put yourself into DG2, all the lights come on. Your body looks better than it's ever looked before, because this is a brand that is designed by women for women. And Diane really knows her stuff when it comes to dressing a woman's body. So I'm so excited for everyone who's picking this up if you are for the very first time.
Well, great value at $52.50. Don't forget about our holiday return policy as we get ready to travel and visit family and visit friends and to embrace the winter season. This is going to be a beautiful pant. You'll look of the moment. We have your length. We have your sizes 2 to 24. Just keep in mind with the virtual stretch, you'll go down a size. Thank you for your phone calls on the boot cut. Hey, if you are looking for a specific color or a particular style, go to Diane's page, our DG2 page on our website at hsn.com. You can shop jeans, tops, jackets, new looks. They're all there. And of course, there are literally hundreds and hundreds of choices for you. It's so good to have you shopping with us. It is our holiday head start. Can you imagine? Things are moving so quickly. Before you know it, the holidays are here. My name is